All right, hello. This is Davey, your dreaded crypto maniac, coming at you, January 15th, 2021. All right, so we're getting some dumpage. Don't freak out. Um, Bitcoin's consolidating. We're continuing to consolidate, and that's what's going on here. I have all these lines drawn. These are just speculative patterns that could play out. So the ascending triangle is the most bullish one. We got rejected, so that's kind of out of it. But the ascending triangle, or the symmetrical triangle, I'm sorry, is actually the one in play now, which is still bullish. It's generally a neutral pattern. It could break up or down. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, so we're probably going to bounce around in here for a bit. We may come down as low as 33, 32, but we got a bounce back. Let's zoom in a little bit. So I drew a more lengthy pattern. I mean, I guess we could, well, taking a look at this, we could have a more aggressive pattern like that, where we come out and break out of it sooner than later. But either way, we're consolidating. We'll be back in here. Maybe we come back down. Maybe we come down to 30 or 25 even. This might be just a long, drawn-out kind of thing over the next month or two. I imagine about spring, we'll get another big move. Spring and summer, Bitcoin will probably be springing on forward. But right now, the altcoins are going crazy. In particular, Link is really ripping. Link and the Oracles. Band is another one. It's up 10%. I hold some Band, but I'm more of a Link Marine, as they call us. And I've just been in that project for like 2 years now, so I'm not gonna jump out of that thing. Plus, I bought in really early, so not gonna regret that or try to. I mean, Band, it came in with such a high market cap and a high valuation that it's kind of hard to catch it, but it'll do well. But everything's kind of in the red right now, other than the oracles. So I mean, yeah, Bitcoin's consolidating. Everything is consolidating. So maybe go into something, unless it's something like IOST or Voyager, which I've been pushing. Those things have been ripping, and to buy right now, it's a little risky. I mean, yeah, if you're looking at a year, 6 months, year hold, you'll be fine. But it's probably better to wait for a pullback. So a lot of people are talking about Ethereum, and I think altcoins are going to really start running after Ethereum pumps really hard, and we're just kind of waiting. I mean, I had a friend hit me up randomly and just be like, "Hey, I think I want to buy Ethereum now." So when you start getting people that you don't talk to all that much saying something like, "Hey, I want to buy this coin," "Hey, I want to sell this coin," it means something is going on. And we're kind of getting a diamond pattern with with Ethereum. These kind of forget kind of how to draw these things. Something like this. I don't know. It's not very good. But basically, they're kind of in one of those patterns that once they reach this apex, they either break down or they break up. Now, if this thing breaks down and comes to test this support again, I'm going to buy. And it could go down further. Sure. Look out on the daily. If it really does some kind of change up. This is Ethereum. If it breaks down, comes down, for it to come all the way down here would be really insane, and I don't think that would happen. Whoopsie. why this thing is acting up. Um, yeah, just like someone was pointing out, it's just a giant W pattern on the weekly with Ethereum. I mean, look, giant W. So there's two scenarios. Yeah, maybe we come back down and sort of retest and accumulate for a while, then push up. But I think things are going to be a little more aggressive as they have been this cycle anyway. With stimulus coming, maybe, maybe they'll focus on impeaching more than giving out money, which would be really stupid. But if they give out this money, it's going to propel this market and the gold market, hopefully. Gold and silver just totally just bloodbath today. I'm just really blown away by that, because I would think that people would be trying to hedge themselves a little bit more. And I do hold like a fair amount of gold and silver. I've been trying to like hedge my stock portfolio and this with the gold and silver, and I thought that would be a good move, but so far it's not really panning out so great. I mean, they just keep on getting clobbered. Let's take a look at the gold. Yeah, let's take a look at the gold silver chart. I mean, it's not it. That is not it. Though I do want to look at the Bitcoin dominance. Take a look at that real quick. Yeah, so Bitcoin dominance on a weekly looks like, yeah, I don't know. And as far as patterns go, I mean, it might stay up for a little longer. If this thing crosses bullish, that would mean that we'll get more Bitcoin. Dominance will go back to 70 or 80. I think we're altcoin season. I think altcoins are going to start running pretty hard, but this chart's not really telling us anything definitive. Yeah, but with stimulus coming, really seems like that's going to propel everything. It's going to devalue the dollar. Yeah, take a look at gold. This is just the silver, CFDs, SPDR Gold Trust. Oh, here we go. Oops, sorry. All right, here's the gold chart, gold spot chart. Man, what is going on here? I mean, I guess we could go down lower. It's looking like it wants to go lower. Come all the way back down to 1500. Retest. It just seems, that seems really bearish if it comes down all the way down here. I don't think that's going to happen. But the fact that we're not being supported by the 21 week. Now this week hasn't closed yet. But what we need is for gold to be bullish, we need this to come up above the 21 week and close green. Maybe, yeah, that's what we need. But right now, it just does not look good. Oh well. Yeah, so let's take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin took a pretty big bath as well. But we made a higher low, so yeah, it's not terrible, not terrible. I just think we're in a consolidation, and like altcoins, some certain altcoins are going to like go crazy, and others won't, and then some will just dump really hard. Like, don't freak out. Just if you believe in a project, just go with it. And maybe when it busts up 50% or 100%, take whatever you initially put into it. That way you can't lose. Or if you make a whole lot and you have another project, you just put some money into that project from the other one you made. It's like a big step ladder. Oh yeah, and blockchain stocks really took a beating as well. Probably getting close to buying zones with those. But yeah, I just maybe a little off today, but that's kind of that's just really all I have going on in my brain. Tezos is doing decent. EOS is doing bad. A whole lot of EOS. I'm just waiting for it to pop up, and Ethereum still is the main DeFi project. ADA and Polkadot. Polkadot's just been on a rip, going up. So I think between Polkadot, Cardano, and Ethereum, those are the main plays for DeFi. So yeah, EOS probably has a place, but I'm just not seeing any news. Like, they've been so quiet, so maybe they're a bit of a sleeping giant. Ethereum's gas fees are still just ridiculous. So maybe people will eventually migrate back over there. We'll see. Sorry the lackluster broadcast today, but that's all I got. It's Friday, and we'll see what happens this weekend. All right, peace out.